They back off, lob it inside.
This is every update that you need to know in the NBA. Erik Spoelstra made a big boom boom, like a big boy mistake, because calling a timeout when you don't have any left triggers an automatic technical foul. That gave the Pistons a technical free throw, which Malik Beasley sank to give Detroit a 122-121 lead, and the game was over after that. Just look at how the Heat and Erik Spoelstra just completely embarrassed themselves.
Cade will inbound from the sideline. And they'll put the 7-footer on him. Where?
Cade is inbounding this. I don't know if he'll be getting it back in 1.8.
Well, they back off, lob it inside. Jalen Duren with the jam. What an out-of-bounds play. 121-121 with 1.1 left.
I guess
no timeouts for Miami.
I guess that's why you put Cade out of bounds. Let him be the passer. What a play. What execution.
Welcome back, Jalen Duren.
The Celtics choked. The Celtics choked, and it was so embarrassing. They had 20 turnovers in the 117-116 defeat to the Hawks. Keep in mind, the Hawks didn't have Trae Young. Yeah, Atlanta out-rebounded them 45-34, including 20-6 on the offensive glass, and Dyson Daniels went crazy.
And spots are at a premium, only 4 per conference in the quarterfinals. Dyson Daniels, the best steals man in the league, but he threw it right back to D. White, who saved it, and Daniels has his hands on it again. Leads the league in steals and deflections.
The other night, 3 of their starters were at -20, and they still won the game in Chicago.
Brown and Tatum still out there as Daniels gets fouled and scores. Under a minute now in the first. It's Capella inside.
You can get Tatum, in those positions where he likes to catch his elbows and stuff like that.
I think mentally, we just was too careless tonight. We expected to win, too careless, and it showed. I think that the number one category it showed was on our turnovers. Uncharacteristic of us to have 20 turnovers, and under any circumstance, I just think that this displayed that, we wasn't in sync like we normally were. So we got to be better at that. And, I got to be better at that.
Joel Embiid's first game of the season ended with a 111-99 loss to the New York Knicks in the NBA Cup. This was sad. Embiid, who had not played this season due to recovery from a knee injury and a 3-game suspension, struggled really badly. He shot measly 2 of 11 from the field to 13 points. At least Jared McCain says he likes to play with him. That's a great start to a rookie to veteran combo, but they were embarrassed.
Just trying to watch his game, and even just talking to coaches, talking to Maxey, telling me how to play with him. And so it's been easy. I mean, it's pretty easy playing with him. It's just you come off the screen and you're wide open, or get him the ball and they double and you're wide open. So.
Payne at his return, and he misses. And Towns able to keep it alive for Payne, who sets up Anunoby. And look at Towns active, and Anunoby with a 2-handed jam.
Well, that's just New York.
Giannis Antetokounmpo scored 23 points to lead the Milwaukee Bucks past the Toronto Raptors 99-85 on Tuesday night in the NBA Cup opener. And these two teams have the 2 worst records in the entire NBA. I never thought I would say that about the Bucks, but this game was needed for Milwaukee, even though Grady Dick had 32 points, a career high, but they still lost.
AJ Green, I'm not sure if he's matched up with him primarily, or is it a cross match?
Wow! Giannis with a power punch! Paying attention to the uniform schedule. Who are you? Brook Lopez! That's the way to get started! And Antoine!
Devin Booker, the corniest player in the entire NBA, scored 31 points, and Bradley Beal added 24 points to help the Phoenix Suns win 120-112 without KD. They won without KD. That's a start. That's a start to a very promising team against the Utah Jazz on Tuesday.
Gets a switch. Right
Rising up, deep three on the way.
Klay Thompson made his return back to Golden State where it all began, and look how heartwarming this video was for him. It almost made me shed a tear out of every hole in my body, but doesn't matter how heartwarming that video was. Stephen Curry ruined Klay's return by going crazy with 37 points, beating the Mavericks on Klay's special night, 120-117.
With the 11th pick in the 2011 NBA draft, the Golden State Warriors select Klay Thompson.
I know I can get my crew off to a great note up here, and I know we can do something special.
Nation, let's extend our captain hats to the four-time Warriors champion. He's back!
The switch to Lively. 3, Curry.
Now that today's updates are over, it's time for the Chosen Challenge. How many points did Klay Thompson drop in his return game against the Warriors? My first subscriber that answers correctly will be crowned the new Chosen King in my next video.